Forget diamonds scattered across empires. Imagine a vault overflowing with the world's most coveted luxury labels. That's LVMH. This powerhouse isn't just home to legendary names like Louis Vuitton and Dior. It's a sprawling mansion housing 75 iconic brands, all under one roof. Founded in 1854, LVMH has transformed from a single luxury brand into a game-changing conglomerate, a true titan in the world of high-end fashion, jewelry, and more. Today, we're diving deep into the story of LVMH, the massive corporation behind the iconic brands, and how they reached a mind-blowing net worth of over $500 billion. That's right, with a B. Welcome to MoneydocuTV, a channel dedicated to entrepreneurs who risked it all to create today's most iconic brands. Let's get started. LVMH reaches new heights. LVMH, the famous French company behind brands like Louis Vuitton and Moet and Chandon, has become the first European company worth more than $500 billion. This big achievement is thanks to two things: a huge jump in sales of luxury goods, especially in China, and a stronger euro currency. Just a few months ago, LVMH became one of the top 10 most valuable companies in the world. This good news keeps rolling because their sales are way up, especially after China started opening back up from lockdowns. The boss of LVMH, Bernard Arnault, is also celebrating. As the company gets more valuable, so does his wealth. He's now the richest person in the world, with a fortune of almost $215 billion, according to a special list that tracks how much money billionaires have. Moët Hennessy, a legacy of fine spirits. Moët Hennessy is a name synonymous with luxury drinks, but this powerhouse company wasn't built overnight. Their story starts way back in 1743, when a wine enthusiast named Claude Moet started a business in France, and in 1971, they joined forces to create Moët Hennessy. This merger made them the world leader in champagne and cognac, bringing together famous brands like Moet and Chandon, Hennessy, and Dom Pérignon. Today, Moët Hennessy continues this legacy of quality and craftsmanship, offering some of the world's most celebrated spirits. Louis Vuitton, from trunks to luxury icon. Louis Vuitton isn't just a name, it's a symbol of luxury. But the story starts back in 1854 with a young man named Louis Vuitton. He wasn't a fashion designer, he was a craftsman who opened a workshop in Paris to create top-notch travel trunks. These weren't your ordinary trunks. Louis Vuitton designed them with flat tops and strong corners so they could be stacked easily and survive even the roughest journeys. This innovative design caught the eye of wealthy travelers, and by the end of the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was a booming business. Leather goods, handbags, and all sorts of other luxury accessories joined their collection. The birth of a luxury giant. It all started in 1987 when two powerhouses, Moët Hennessy and Louis Vuitton, joined forces. Moët Hennessy, with its legacy of champagne and cognac, and Louis Vuitton, the famous trunk maker, became one company under the leadership of Bernard Arnault. This merger was a game changer, creating the world's biggest luxury brand conglomerate. He knew that by adding more luxury brands to the mix, LVMH could become even stronger. He strategically acquired new brands, and one of the biggest wins came in 1999 with Christian Dior, a legend in the fashion world. The early 2000s were a busy time for LVMH. They snapped up Fendi, Givenchy, and Celine, further expanding their reach in the fashion world. But they didn't stop there. Smaller luxury brands like Marc Jacobs, Kenzo, and Loewe also joined the LVMH family. In the early 2000s, they hired designer Marc Jacobs and launched new clothing and jewelry lines, making Louis Vuitton even more than just a luggage brand. LVMH also set its sights on the watch and jewelry markets. Swiss watchmaker Tag Heuer and Italian jewelry brand Bulgari became part of the LVMH family in the early 2010s. Their shopping spree continued with the acquisition of Belmond, a high-end hotel and resort operator, in 2018. Then came a record-breaking purchase in 2020, the American jeweler Tiffany Co, for a cool $16.2 billion. LVMH is also looking towards a sustainable future, a dream factory for fashion designers. LVMH, the giant French luxury company with brands like Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior, is like a training ground for talented fashion designers. Many famous designers got their start there, like Marc Jacobs and Virgil Abloh. These designers brought new ideas to these classic brands. A universe of luxury brands. LVMH isn't just a single brand name, it's a whole world of luxury. This giant French company owns over 70 different brands. LVMH has something for every luxury lover. Let's explore some of the most famous names under the LVMH umbrella. Fashion powerhouses. Louis Vuitton. Today, they offer a whole range of products, from handbags and shoes to clothes and jewelry. They've even opened luxury hotels. Christian Dior. This French fashion house is all about elegance and timeless design. They're famous for their beautiful women's clothing and accessories, which are basically works of art you can wear. Fendi. This Italian brand is known for its luxurious leather goods, especially their handbags, with the instantly recognizable FF logo. Fendi loves to collaborate with artists and designers to create unique and eye-catching pieces. Givenchy. Sophistication is the name of the game for Givenchy. This French brand offers a range of clothing, accessories, fragrances, and makeup. They've dressed celebrities and public figures for years, and their designs are always on point. Jewelry and sparkle. If you're looking for high-end jewelry, watches, and accessories, Bulgari is the place to go. This Italian brand is known for its innovative and creative designs. They also have amazing fragrances and skincare products. Beauty Bliss. Sephora. This French company isn't just a store, it's a beauty haven. They have over 2,600 stores worldwide, so you can find your perfect beauty fix almost anywhere. Beyond fashion and beauty. These are just a few of the shining stars in the LVMH galaxy. They also own many other luxury brands, including Celine, a French fashion house known for its minimalist and modern designs. Kenzo, a Japanese brand with a playful and colorful aesthetic. Marc Jacobs offers a trendy and youthful take on luxury fashion. Rimowa, high-quality luggage built to last. Veuve Clicquot, another famous champagne producer, known for its prestigious yellow label. They give each brand the freedom to keep its unique identity. This allows them to stay innovative and competitive in the ever-changing world of luxury. Family, heritage, and luxury for all. Luxury isn't just about expensive things, according to Bernard Arnault, the head of LVMH. For him, the secret sauce is family. This focus on family values seems to be working. LVMH has seen explosive growth. Their net income, the money they make after expenses, skyrocketed past $1 billion in 2004. LVMH didn't stop there. Their net income grew a whopping 75% between 2009 and 2011. LVMH entered the Asian market in 1992, starting in Hong Kong. This opened the door to a whole new world of customers, giving LVMH a massive international presence. While LVMH enjoys record-breaking sales almost every year, people buy those Louis Vuitton bags, Tag Heuer watches, and Sephora lipsticks because they've reached a point where they can afford the best. By buying these products, they become part of the brand's story. Here's the beauty of LVMH. They cater to a wide range of budgets. A Louis Vuitton bag can cost thousands, but a Sephora lipstick might be under $50. This means anyone who wants a taste of luxury can find something within their reach, making LVMH a truly broad and appealing company. Stars add sparkle to luxury. LVMH knows luxury, but a little star power never hurts. They've mastered the art of celebrity endorsements, pairing famous faces with their high-end brands. Imagine Rihanna rocking Fendi clothes, or Jaden Smith putting his own spin on Louis Vuitton. Cool, right? LVMH goes beyond big names, though. They also team up with diverse stars, from TikTok Queen Charli D'Amelio to Hollywood legend Julia Roberts. This way, their message reaches all ages and types of people, whether you're a seasoned luxury lover or just starting to explore it. These celebrity partnerships do two things. First, they make everyone aware of how cool LVMH brands are. They show that these brands are for the trendiest people around. Second, they make the products even more desirable. When you see Beyoncé in a Givenchy dress or Jay-Z with a Tag Heuer watch, it feels like owning those things will make you just as stylish and successful as them. That's the magic of celebrity endorsements. Luxury goes digital. The king of luxury isn't afraid of the digital world. Imagine a virtual department store filled with all your favorite LVMH brands, from Louis Vuitton to Fendi. That's 24 Sèvres, their online shopping haven. They offer exclusive items and personalized service, all at your fingertips. But that's just the beginning, making sure their luxury is available everywhere online. They're also big on innovation. They have a special lab to test out new retail ideas, and they even built a giant beauty e-commerce hub in China. LVMH even partnered with the makers of Fortnite to create virtual fashion shows in the game. They're always thinking ahead and blurring the lines between real-world luxury and the digital world. The key to their success? Each LVMH brand, like Dior or Sephora, has its own digital strategy. This lets them connect with their customers in the way that works best, keeping them fresh and relevant in a world that's always changing. The king of luxury? The LVMH CEOs are confident that no one can truly compete with them. They believe their size and unique strategy make them impossible to copy. Is this true? Well, Richemont, another luxury company that owns brands like Cartier and Van Cleef and Arpels, comes close. But even they are much smaller than LVMH, with revenue of over $65 billion less in 2022. So, while LVMH may not have a direct competitor who can match their size and approach, there are still other luxury players out there. Where luxury meets storytelling. LVMH isn't just about selling luxury goods, it's about telling stories. Each of their 75 brands has a unique history, filled with tradition, craftsmanship, and a modern twist. Imagine a Louis Vuitton suitcase whispering tales of adventures across the globe, or a Dior dress embodying the elegance of fashion legends. These stories aren't just marketing, they're the soul of every LVMH creation. But these stories aren't stuck in the past. Each brand within LVMH has the freedom to tell its story in its own way, keeping pace with current trends and creating experiences that resonate with their audience. Creativity and innovation are at the heart of LVMH, ensuring their stories stay fresh and exciting. This focus on heritage isn't just about looking back, it's about preserving valuable skills and the special touches that make every LVMH product a work of art. Imagine stitching techniques passed down through generations or artisans bringing leather and silk to life with their delicate touch. This respect for tradition fuels constant innovation, pushing the boundaries of luxury with each new collection. In the spotlight, from Olympics to fashion shows, LVMH knows how to be the center of attention. Their event sponsorships are like magic, putting their brands at the heart of unforgettable moments. Take the 2024 Paris Olympics, for example. LVMH isn't just a sponsor, they're everywhere. They support French athletes, and when those athletes win, it adds another layer of shine to the LVMH name. But it's more than sports. LVMH brings beauty to the games too. Sephora is there with makeup, and Louis Vuitton and Dior design stylish uniforms for the athletes. Every time you see these things, you're reminded that LVMH is about luxury, elegance, and being the best. LVMH's fashion shows are another way they grab the spotlight. These aren't just models walking down a runway, they're full-on events, like a perfectly planned concert. Imagine famous musicians like Pharrell Williams setting the mood for a Louis Vuitton show, or Nicolas Ghesquière, a famous designer, showcasing his latest creations in Paris. The clothes on the runway are like stories coming to life, pushing the boundaries of fashion and leaving everyone excited to see what LVMH will do next. Limited quantities, maximum desire. LVMH knows that people want what they can't have easily. That's why they use limited editions and collaborations to create excitement around their luxury brands. Imagine a super rare collection of old champagnes from LVMH. It's not just buying a bottle. It's like joining a secret club and owning a piece of history. The same goes for a special bag designed by Patou with artist Sita Abelin. It's more than an accessory. It's a way to show you're in the know, one of the lucky few who got one before they sold out. LVMH doesn't just randomly make limited editions, they plan it carefully to create a sense of urgency for their customers. Limited edition sets, like the Louis Vuitton box, with special artistic photos. Even when they do something nice, like a special case for restaurant workers, they only make $300, making it cool to be one of the first to get it. By making things limited, LVMH turns shopping into a treasure hunt, and their products into must-have items. Stores, luxury adventures await. LVMH stores aren't just stores, they're entrances to a whole other world. Imagine fancy shopping destinations in the heart of big cities, each carefully chosen to ooze exclusivity. It's not just about buying stuff. It's about creating unforgettable experiences that make you feel like royalty. Take Guerlain, a perfume and makeup brand. Their stores are like works of art, designed by talented artists and artisans to showcase their amazing fragrances. Every detail, from sparkling mosaics to beautiful perfume displays, tells a story about the brand's history and quality. These stores aren't just pretty, though. They invite you to explore and really experience the essence of Guerlain. LVMH stores are also hubs for innovation. Louis Vuitton flagship stores, for example, are like temples for their latest creations. Imagine exciting events where they show off new watches, completely immersing you in the brand's story and making you feel special for even being there. Shopping at LVMH isn't about just getting a product. It's about becoming part of their exclusive club, a member of their special story. Luxury leader shatters records. LVMH is a record-breaking machine. Their sales just keep climbing, reaching a staggering $86 billion in 2022, a whopping 23% jump from the year before, and 2023 is no different. Their first quarter sales were up 17% compared to 2022. This success story isn't just about big bucks. LVMH has exploded in growth, opening stores in a whopping 81 countries and growing their workforce to over 196,000 people since 1999. That's a five-fold increase. This kind of growth makes them the undisputed king of luxury goods. In fact, the only company that dominates its industry as much as LVMH is Apple. There's a secret sauce behind all this success. Bernard Arnault has a clear vision: to create brands that will stand the test of time forever. He's built an empire of luxury brands that people worldwide adore, making him the richest person on earth as of 2024. So next time you're walking through a fancy mall and see a Bulgari store next to a Tiffany store and a Louis Vuitton store across the way, remember, that's the world of LVMH. You're not just shopping, you're experiencing a carefully curated luxury universe. We really hope you enjoyed today's video about how LVMH became a $500 billion luxury powerhouse.